Alright, I'm back in the forest area where my horses are. Back in the area where I planted, just buried a bunch of seeds for some squash and melons. It's kind of a clearing in this area. There's a spot where I took a tree out to use to line one of my garden beds, and it left a pretty decent furrow. And in that furrow I planted a bunch of squash and melon seeds, and then I just had more seeds in the packets, and I kept going and planted the whole area around this little clearing with it. Not really the middle of it because we drive right down here, but I planted both sides with planted one side with honeydew and the other side with cantaloupe. What I was noticing today, as I'm just coming back here to see if anything even sprouted yet, is that the ground around everywhere I planted the cantaloupe is all tore up, and it looks like pigs digging. So I'm wondering if the wild pigs came in here and dug up all of the cantaloupe seeds I planted, because literally everywhere you can see there's a disturbance in the ground there where they tore it up. But as you look up here at this pathway here, the whole left side of it I planted with cantaloupe, and the whole right side I planted with honeydew. And the thing is, it was not a real fresh seed packet. It was last year's seed packet left over, and I was just thinking, if I could get anything to grow back here, it's a bonus. But it looks like I'm probably not going to get any of the cantaloupe. I haven't seen any of it sprouted. It's been well over a week, not quite 2 weeks. But everywhere where I had planted it, it looks like the pigs had dug since I planted it. So it's not real fresh, but yeah, none of these, see, none of that, those spots where it's all dug up, none of that was dug up when I planted the cantaloupe there. So, oh well, we'll see what happens with it. But we're approaching the spot where I planted the honeydew, or no, sorry, where I planted the butternut squash and the acorn squash. But yeah, I'm just looking all along this whole side of this road, from here all the way down there. Just the whole thing is tore up, and the horses have been back in here, and I saw over here a couple of horse tracks. This was probably from just before the rain, right there, that horse print, but that's right next to where I planted the butternut. But the whole area where I planted butternut squash is not even disturbed. And of course the horses are coming up to say hi. Well, now she's stepping on it, but hey Daisy. You're following me, you hear me talking, and so you're following. Alright, let's go look. Oh, you just, don't bite. Okay, I'll give you some attention. But you don't bite. See, I'll scratch your ears. Yeah. I know, you didn't bite hard, you just pulled on my coat. But I don't want you learning to even do that. Don't turn your butt to me. What's going on, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to poke you in the eye. Just scratching, and you moved your face right as I moved my hand, and I poked you in the eye. You alright? Alright. There's our mama right there. Oh, today is actually April 11th. You guys probably won't see this video for a couple weeks. 2 days, it's her birthday. She'll be 3 years old in 2 days. I have no idea when her birthday is. When we got Flower, she was pregnant with Daisy, and she had Daisy about 2 months after we got her. And anyways, guess that's it for this one.